What's good, dog? We're here to talk about 2K20, not play it. And what we're talking about is the reason why I won't play it. I definitely could have uploaded 2K20 for you guys, but honestly, I was not feeling the demo. You know, I say not feeling the demo, but really, it wasn't a bad demo. It just didn't really give us enough, and it wasn't really done properly, at least to my liking, I suppose. First and foremost, the thing that I do like about the 2K20 demo is the fact that it gives us a chance to test out all the archetypes. You know, you put your stats up to whatever you want. You know, you make exactly what you want. Yeah, so like they wanted you to, I guess, more in-depthly craft exactly what you want your My Player to be able to do, and they even gave you the feature to change his overall so that you can see him at his worst potential or his full potential. So you could play him at any overall stage that you wanted to, excuse me, any overall stage you wanted to see him at. You could play him as. The reason I say it was done kind of poorly is because, one, the My Players save, right? So once you make the type of build you want, you pick your takeover, you get into a game. You get one game, and then you can't use the player anymore. So if you want to test out that archetype at a different overall, you have to make him all over again, because once you play that one game, which by the way just puts you in the finals on the Raptors, it gets saved and you can pick him up as soon as you get into 2K20, but you can't pick him up again. So, like I said, you're gonna have to remake them from scratch if you want to play with them again. And you can't delete them. So I guess when 2K20 comes out, you're gonna have all these My Player slots for no reason. I like the fact that you chose all your own badges. I like that you can choose your takeover. I don't like the fact that we're essentially getting triple archetypes this year. Like I mentioned, like I might have mentioned in the channel update video, I'm switching to point guard this year, and I was trying to make a slashing playmaker, but they give you so many ability points that I completely maxed out defense, slashing, and playmaking, and they still allowed me to get shooting stats, which is weird to me. So when I finally got into the game, because they show you the name of the archetype you have, they said I was a two-way slashing playmaker. So I literally have 3 archetypes. That's a bit much. That basically means that every player can do whatever they want, because like I said, even with all that, I still had enough ability points to get a decent amount of 3-point shooting in my character. So my character can still shoot. My character can score and defend anywhere on the court. And the reason that happened is because they don't really let you pick where your stats go. They gave you these little icons, and depending on the icon you chose, it was all pie charts. And the pie charts had percentages of which, like, where the stats were gonna go, and the max for those stats. And the stats were, like they always are, put in sub categories of shooting, defense, playmaking. What's the third one? Oh, and slashing. But you could put, regardless of like what your predominant stat was, you could put stats into all of them enough for that they were, if you did it right, every stat was in the 80s somewhere. So essentially, they're slowly making it to the point where there's no point in even having an archetype. I don't know if that's gonna change for 2K20. If they're gonna change something about that, but right now they're throwing archetypes out the window. I really don't like the fact that you can't go back into the My Players. You can't delete them if they're trash. You can't go back and play them at a different overall, because I was going to, you know, show you guys like the player at 60 and the player at 99. I can't do that without remembering exactly what stat I put into everything, what badge I picked, what level the badge is at, and that's a lot of energy put into my memory that I just was not willing to put forth. Like I said, I like a lot of stuff about it, but the way it was done was pretty bad. There wasn't enough in it to really gauge how the game is going to be, because like I said, it's just one game in the finals. You get to see your My Player for a little bit. The face scan is there. I didn't do it because something's wrong with my syncing to the 2K servers. I don't really care about face scan anyway, so that's not a big deal. It doesn't give us enough. I'm not going to say that, I'm not going to talk about the story mode at all. I don't care that story mode is not in the demo. I prefer it not to be. Most people don't even care about those cutscenes, at least that I know. We just want to get into the game. But there wasn't enough to really gauge how the game's going to be. It was just there. Like, it's literally what they called it, a My Career builder. It's not really a demo, it's just the archetype maker, so you can make your player before you start the game. The demo, it was bad. I don't want to call it bad, because the problem is that it isn't that it sucked. The problem is that they literally gave us nothing. But yeah, it's not good enough, and it's not enough period to upload. Sorry. Like I said, there is some things I liked. I like the badges. I like some of the badges. I like the fact that you get to pick your badges, because we gotta talk about some of them badges, 2K. Yeah, I just wanted to let you guys know that. Like I said, 2K is right around the corner. A lot of people probably are uploading a 2K demo, but I'm not going to, and I just wanted to let you guys know exactly why I'm not doing it. I guess that's all I had to say, huh? I probably said like I said about 6 times in this video, but it was disappointing. It was disappointing. We co here for basketball, and they gave us straight basketball. I just wish that we were able to do more with our My Player, and for the fact that they bragged so much about us having complete control over what our My Player becomes, and then they lock us into these preset stat lines. It's even down to the fact that you pick a pie chart that like shows you where most of your stats are supposed to go, and then you pick another pie chart that gives you like a mostly speed or mostly strength. You don't even get to pick your physical ability anymore. It's just a pie chart that shows you where it's gonna go. They're trying to make it more our choice, and they're slightly doing the opposite. I just didn't like it, and if I'm not enjoying myself, I'm not gonna make you guys watch it. Anyway, that was the video. Make sure to hit it with a like if you did enjoy it. Comment down below what you thought of the 2K20 demo, because you might completely disagree with me. I might be completely wrong. So, you know, some people might like it. Let me know also let me know what archetypes you plan on using this year, because, you know, maybe my team will run with you guys, run against you guys at some point. 3v3 Pro-Am now, so we can make it happen. Subscribe if you're new, and I'll see you in 2K20.